What's up guys, Reggie here, backing up with another video, and today I got a camera battle. We're gonna check it out. So right now you can see this is the front facing camera. Right now it's about 4 p.m. so it's a golden hour. Looking at the sun right there, so really nice time to go ahead and do some video. Nice soft light. So you can see the stabilization on the front facing camera as we just kind of walk through. Let me know how it does, how the mics sound. So let me know how the quality looks, and looks like they're about the same. Alright, so we're on the rear facing camera, shooting at 1080p at 30 frames per second. So you can see how the stabilization does. We're just walking down here towards the park. Beautiful sunset, about 4:15 right now. So there's my wife. And autofocusing. V20. Looks like it's pretty quick. Thank you. So we're just here walking around. I'll go ahead and you can see how the exposure does looking towards the sun. Having a hard time seeing it in the viewfinder, but it looks pretty good on both phones. Good dynamic range, nice colors. I'll go ahead and pan around real quick. Just do a quick slow pan. You can see how both of them do. Different lighting conditions. Away from the sun. Alright, so we're in the wide angle mode, so you can see how both of them do. I think that the V20 has a wider field of range here. You can definitely tell the difference between the V30 and the V20 since they upgraded the sensor, smaller aperture, or I'm sorry, wider aperture. So pretty good. No optical image stabilization on the wide angle camera. So I'll just do a quick pan. See that there is quite a bit of wide angle distortion at the edges here. A lot of barreling because of the field of view on the V20, a lot wider. You can see nice colors, good dynamic range. Looks good. Let's kick it up to 60 frames per second. Alright, so here we are. We're at 1080p at 60 frames per second. Just kind of walking along, so let me know how the stabilization is doing. I'm not trying to be super steady with my hand, so let me know how it does. Looks like the V30 having some exposure issues. Pretty dark. So here we are looking towards the sun. It's a quick autofocusing test at 60 frames per second. It's my wife with her really stylish hat. Looks in. Took a little bit on the V30. Let's try again. Okay. One more time. Okay. Pretty good. So you can see how both of the phones do at 60 frames per second. Pan around really quick. Stop looking at the sun. There you go. So I'll just really quick kick into the wide angle. So we wide. Here, walking around. Not too bad. Definitely like the better quality of the V30 wide angle. Alright, so now we're here in 4K. See how the stabilization does and how the cameras are doing looking towards the sun. Looks like the HDR is a lot better on the V20. Maybe that's just a screen, but kind of looking around really quick. Since everyone's sitting in place, we'll just do a quick autofocusing test. Again, this is at 4K at 30 frames per second. Focuses really fast. Looks like V30 having some problem catching focus. Interesting. Pull up to the street, you can see all the details. Great cameras. Both of these guys I have a lot of faith in. Cameras. Nice colors. Go ahead and slow pan around. There you go. Looking really good on both. We'll just drop it into the wide angle real quick. Alright, so we going wide. See how the stabilization does. Love this wide angle. Wish all phones had this. Okay, check out how the dynamic range is. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and test the low light capabilities of both the V20 and the V30. Right now we're walking along and it's almost 5, so sun definitely setting right now. And we're shooting at 1080p at 30 frames per second. So you can see the colors. Looks like the colors on the V30 are a little more, how would I say this? Saturated. Nice punchy colors. Horizon over there, kind of a nice sky, cool clouds. Colors are a lot different. Looks like the V20 has a lot more magenta, so a lot of magenta on the V20. V30 I think is a little more accurate than the V20. For some reason they're bumping up the magenta a lot on the V20, so we'll just drop it into the wide angle really quick. You can see I'm having a hard time with the viewfinder, but when I take it back to the computer, offload all the video, go ahead and look and see how both of them do with exposure and sharpness. I mean, looks like the V20 doing pretty good. Alright, so we'll just come down and do a quick focus test. Low light. My wife playing with her iPhone 10. Let's focus off. Focus in. Pretty quick. Not bad. V30 having some trouble catching focus. Interesting. Let's try that again. Still don't think it's catching focus. There you go. That was strange. So V30 having some focusing issues. Not sure what the deal is there. Hello, so we kicked it into 60 frames per second at 1080p, and it looks like the V20 is a lot brighter, but I think it's bumping up the ISO quite a bit. Pretty noisy. So you can see, let me know how it does with the exposure. Sun setting right there. We'll just do a slow pan. It's getting pretty dark, so it's definitely not as bright as both of the devices are showing. Alright, so once again, let's go ahead and do a focus test. Focus out, jump back in. V30 having some issues catching focus. It's like the V20 doing it real quick. V20 still not in focus. That's not good. Go. So they're having some focus issues. Is it because it's lower light? I don't know. So that's at 60 frames per second. Let's go ahead and drop it into 4K. Okay, so here we are at 4K, 30 frames per second. Go ahead and just take a quick walk. We'll just take a quick walk so you can see how the stabilization is. The OIS is doing. So it looks like, again, V20 bringing up the ISO a little bit. Pretty noisy, very washed out. And the V30 nice and crisp, good colors, decent contrast, looks good. So we'll head back. Stabilization is doing, how the mics are doing. We head back over here, do a quick autofocus test. Focus out, jump back in. It's like V20 having a hard time catching focus. Okay. It's like V20 having a hard time catching focus this time. So V30 performing pretty good at 4K. Not so much on the V20.
And it just might be the only thing that
So this is basically what you can expect in low light with the LG V20 and LG V30 front-facing cameras. It's pretty dark right now, so you can see that the front-facing camera has a lot of noise going on. Doesn't look too good, but you know, that's okay. That's what we expected. Both of them, I think, share the same 5 megapixel camera. Pretty bad in low light. Pretty bad selfie camera in general. So if you guys are looking for something that takes some really crisp selfies, I don't think I would recommend this phone. This is more for people who are into, you know, wide angle and manual mode and all those things. So anyways, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this video helps you make your decision in which, if you're going to stay with your V20 or jump up to the V30. I really like the wide angle quality on the V30, so that's kind of what would sway me if I was searching around right now. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. This is Reggie, and I'm signing out. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe. This is Reggie, and I'm signing out.